He still somehow got Spencer Rattler slower than Derek Carr. He's way faster. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. This is Henry on 2nd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. And good tackle, but a flag is down. Likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
It's only gonna get worse, playboy.
After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up.
You hear me?
I'll be upset if I had to pick that team and the computer had to give me shit. Fucking trash can.
I mean, bro, you were like 4 yards offsides.
The computer lined up offside.
Nah, bro, you lined up onside, and then you fucking reduced, ran up like 4 yards
It's a
offside.
26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
We're in the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
You see my Browns beat the Ravens today?
1st down, here's Lamar.
Oh, get up, get up, get up.
Dude just said my Browns beat the Ravens. He playing with the Ravens.
right there. That's what you want to see on your
bro.
opening drive. Boom! Connect
Fucking
on a big
trash.
shot, and instantly
I'm
you set a
trash?
tone
Bro, I'm about to
that you're
whoop
not
your
going to be
ass. What are you
afraid
talking
to be
about?
aggressive in this
I'm about
game
to do
today.
more
Boy,
damage
do
to you
I
than
love
Katrina
that.
did to fucking New Orleans. Talk about trash. I'm about to show you fucking trash. Disrespectful ass little bitch.
You're fucking trash.
So why? Why you got so much hate in your heart? You
You're
mad?
fucking
'Cause you suck?
trash. I don't
Man,
respect
get out of
nobody
my
that don't play
game.
with their fucking squad. You're
Get
fucking
out of my
trash.
game.
You're fucking trash.
Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Dude's talking about his fucking
great receivers,
his
Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively,
talking about his fucking his team is supposed to be the Browns, but he playing with the fucking Ravens. Bro, you're fucking trash.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just
Not
beyond
only
the
did he
30-yard
just sit
line.
here and openly admit that the Browns is his fucking squad, but he's sitting there playing with a fucking division rival. Like they in his fucking division.
Got first down
Man,
from
get the fuck
31.
out of here, bro. Fucking garbage, dude.
Carr starting with a throw.
Nigga,
Nearly
what?
gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for second down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Man in motion out of the slot. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Going again, it's Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they get occasional breaks in
Nigga, absolute
concentration.
fucking
You just
garbage.
never
Be
want to
picking
see
these
it happen.
fucking teams
One
and
of the
getting
most
away with
important
fucking
snaps of
murder.
the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Man, not even the shorter throws are safe in this one, partner. That is some aggressive coverage to be playing for picks that close to the line.
Yeah, not in this league. You know, maybe Pop Warner, high school, even in college, but not in this league. There is no gimmies. You have to have a sense of urgency at all times because these defenders are too good. They'll go and take it away no matter where they throw it on the field.
Carr with it on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. He's going deep.
Bro, jump for the fucking ball.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Don't even let your fucking man jump for the fucking ball, bro.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck?
You as a runner as well.
Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one's to Andrews outright. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Jackson on 3rd and 1.
Bro, come
It's too
on.
close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That's just supposed to
Looking
be
for his
picked.
wide receiver there. And now
All
they're left
fucking
with
day
4th
that
and
shit's
short.
supposed to be picked.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes again. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Chase Young bringing him down there.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Second and 10 now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can
Fucking
close
trash can.
quickly to get to him before it's released.
Dude gotta
Pressure
operate
that
all
throw.
gimmicks and shit.
And that one is good. A little
The game gotta give
no
you shit.
problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this
The
distance.
game gotta
but
fucking
never
give him
alone.
shit.
So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Very short kick taken at the 19. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Here comes the final play of our
You
first half.
fucking faggot.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Crosses midfield, still going. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Carr now on 1st and 10. He finds Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. He puts some power on a deep one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Nah, dog, this fucking game be shitting on me, bro.
And the Ravens get it back.
Man can't get no more fucking wide open than that. A man can't get no more fucking wide open than that.
In this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is a
Wide the
great
fuck
treasure
open
you
and
have
somehow
as an
that's a
offense.
fucking
And this
interception.
defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's able to maneuver this up past
Wide the
30.
fuck open and somehow that's a fucking
First down play,
interception.
that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bro, what the
Still going. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby.
Bro, look at that fucking shit, dog. Look at this fucking running that bitch straight off the fucking line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defense.
Bro, wow, bro. Fucking wow, bro. What the fuck?
Inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Wow.
The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Lamar Jackson
Wow.
touchdown.
We ain't gotta fucking do shit. You can just run this shit with fucking Lamar, bro.
Hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate.
And can't nobody fucking catch him.
Extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go
Bruh,
right in for
straight up the
6.
fucking middle, bro. What the fuck?
Offensive touchdown.
So he takes it in again, and I know this quarterback is
Straight up
loving
the
it.
fucking
Give
middle,
him
bro.
all
That's
big
just
points
fucking
on that
ridiculous.
cheer, baby.
And get used to it, seeing it, Kate. It's not going away. More and more teams emphasizing that QB run, being scorers not just with their arm, but utilizing their legs. And I'm all for it. But I will say this, availability is still
And that's the crazy fucking part, bro. My team is focused on the fucking QB run. Yet that's what the fuck we fucking doing.
Some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Bro, the man not even fucking cutting in the fucking route, bro. What the fuck?
And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is
Bro, fucking seriously?
15. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard
Wow,
to move
bro.
the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks.
Wow,
You've
bro.
got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play.
Fucking
That throw
wow,
on the
bro.
outside, that gets the job done.
Just 1 quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
This shit is fucking
Halfway
bonkers.
there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This shit crazy.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Bro, where the fuck is his man at?
Zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Man, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Where the fuck is his man at?
Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
That shit is fucking bonkers, bro.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20.
That's really all this dude gotta fucking do, bro. Like, that's... Like, what's the purpose of even having a fucking game called Madden, bro? Just call this shit, play with the best team. Play with what you think is the best fucking team.
Shake off that previous INT.
Come on.
He throws a brother. It's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse,
I'm gonna have to fucking figure something out, man, because this shit ridiculous. This shit is fucking ridiculous. This shit fucking ridiculous. Really, truly is, bro. Like, motherfucker just lined up at the fucking line of scrimmage, automatic 5 yards. Lined up at the line of scrimmage, automatic fucking 5 yards. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Where the fuck they do that at? Automatic fucking 5 yards, bro. We just lining up at the line of scrimmage, automatic 5 yards. Like, you ain't gotta do shit. He ain't gotta make no adjustments. He ain't gotta pick the right play. None of that shit. Just like, wow, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall.
Fucking game is fucking
at the
trash
home of the
now, man.
Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Like, the shit is fucking sick at this point.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
1st and 10.
Really? On my fucking shit gone?
handoff. Here's Robinson running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up
So,
front here.
I can't have no audibles?
Is looking good here.
That's what y'all saying, basically? I can't have no fucking audibles, okay.
Runs. Expect
Alright,
them to
that's
continue to lean
fucking
on the big
awesome.
guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take...
And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Carr now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun.
Bro,
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 1st down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shot. Five-yard line.
sound like you want to start talking shit now that he 14 points up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Bro, come on, dog. That dude can't keep up with Alvin.
They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Carr now on 2nd down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, third and 9. Now Carr. That is intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin.
Fucking
And
double
that's gonna
cover,
be
bro.
incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's into the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive
Yeah, that stood out to me too.
Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good
That's
about it.
that's
coming
standing
in,
out to me
but I don't
too.
think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This fielded at about the 9. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
That's what the fuck is standing out to me too. Shit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr to throw.
Bro, come.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small And oftentimes when you take that approach, it
Wow,
snowballs,
bro.
and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Shit's just ridiculous at this point, bro.
Carr from the gun on third down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker.
Man, be all the way the fuck open, bro.
You know what I'm
Nothing
seeing
but
play
fucking
out there
underthrown
right now,
balls.
Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side,
My man be all the way the fuck open. Nothing but fucking underthrown balls. What the fuck you want me to do? Nothing but fucking underthrown balls. Man, be wide the fuck open. You'll see, like, is my pass settings fucked up or something? Man, be fucking all the way open. Nothing but underthrown balls. Well, we know that's not working because I still got the other meter. Placement and accuracy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to fucking to drop that bitch in, but all the fucking balls are underthrown. Like, I don't. Let's try fucking let's try a classic, cause all I'm getting is fucking underthrown balls, man. All I'm getting is underthrown balls.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Friendly quick, bro. I'm gonna friendly quick.
Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
What up?
And able to get this out to the 25.
What'd you say?
Friendly quick, friendly quick, friendly quick.
Oh, alright. What up? Gotcha shorts. Bro say, hello. Nah, ain't no hand waving, dog. Just words.
Duval County.
Do I see you? How do I see you? How am I supposed to see
St.
you?
John's River. We look inside Everbank
What the
Stadium
fuck?
in Jacksonville.
They looked me up against the same dude like 3 times in a row.
The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start.
There we go, kick that,
Off we
bro.
go from Jacksonville. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25.
Yeah, 300 a game.
No fucking way.
Same dude.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field is EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
That's fucking Madden for you.
Florida.
This fucking game is fucking garbage in every fucking way, man.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here.
Alright, man, we're gonna have to block this dude, bro. I'm trying to send that dude that friend request, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you
Fade
into
dude wide
Paycor
out.
Stadium
What
on
the
the
fuck are you
riverfront
talking about?
here in Cincinnati. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Will you be streaming, Mr. Go Saints?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I got a little stream going.
Where? I'll give you a follow.
Appreciate that.
Depending on how you play, I gotta see if you're cooking or not. For sure, I'm not gonna follow somebody I'm not gonna watch.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
Bro,
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
See him yelling at the other dude?
What you say, dog?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard.
The guy in game on your team was talking shit to the running back whenever he just ripped off 9.
Burrow now off the bootleg. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
Gotta earn the follow,
across
buddy.
the 45 before going out. 17
You
yards
can keep
on the
it,
catch
dog.
and
You
run.
can keep
It's a
it.
first down.
No, I need to earn this one. If you beat me, I'll get you that follow. You don't gotta beat me. You just gotta play like
Nah, you can
like a
keep
hot
it follow,
dog
dog.
shit play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
You can keep these nuts. Sorry, my bad. I won't finish that. I won't finish that.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT, take. 11 MT. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown powering his way forward. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, 30 yards. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive,
Yeah, that's crazy. For 8 men in the box, he's still able to run that bitch up the middle.
Blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9.
Bro, I like the fucking ball.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Carr. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the... Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Carr now to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
This is fucking gross, man.
So after the run by Kamara,
It's
now
gross how they
another 1st and
program this
10.
new fucking game, bro. It really, truly is. Yeah.
Now Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On the check down, he finds Kamara. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Carr going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So Carr departs, and on his Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away.
I definitely switch my shit to traditional, but
at the 25-yard line.
You see where it's still at, though, huh?
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Here's a diving catch right side. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. They're going to look to throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 6 now. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That'll give him 8 that time. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Burrow going to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw his car. There's Chris Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here we go.
Burrow on play action.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. An inside give, Brown. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
12.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one...
Touchdown! Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown,
we're going to just look at that for a second.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it.
We're going to just look at that for a second. You see that?
And you lose it yourself. The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. To throw, it's Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Carr to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Bro, come on, dog.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now Carr again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first. Search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Carr.
Bro.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing his Carr. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Carr to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
11, 11, 11.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go with Burrow. That is intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To throw, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. Throwing, Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
I don't understand how the fucking game works, dog. Like, for real. There's no way they gonna sit up there and fucking leave that dude over, man.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. A throw left sideline.
Leave it to fucking Derek Carr, bro.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath.
Leave it to fucking hospital ball, bro.
That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit.
Leave it to fucking hospital ball,
Scan the
dog.
crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's
Leave it to
incomplete.
fucking hospital ball,
The throw
bro.
led him a little too far. It
This
brings
bitch
up
ass
3rd down.
nigga. Fuck up a wet
Now we're in
dream,
the
bro. That's
situation
what
where the
bad,
quarterback's got
bro.
to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him.
I hate this nigga
All
so much,
focus
bro.
is locked in. Gonna call multiple plays
I
and go over
fucking hate
different
Derek Carr so
situations and
fucking much, bro.
scenarios to make
For
sure
real, dog.
everyone
I
is on the
hate
same
fucking
page.
Derek Carr, bro. The worst fucking thing that ever happened to the fucking Saints. I hate that motherfucker, bro.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. To throw is Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home,
Kind of sick of the Madden, dog. Kind of sick of the bullshit.
bomb. Attackers want to see a cool explosion. Defenders want to keep all their body parts in the same zip code. Everybody only gets one life.
Count me in.
3, 2, 1. Exterminate all foes or set off one of the bombs. Do whatever feels good. First casualty is an ally.
Bro.
Our team has the detonator. That's progress. All friendlies eliminated. Thoughts and prayers, sorry for your loss, etc. Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. Your teammates have all expired. Time to unleash your lone wolf persona. First casualty is an ally.
Bro.
Stop and drop.
It's most definitely people out here fucking cheating, bro. It's fucking hopping out, dropping shit. 1, 2 shots.
Down to the last goon. Both teams are down to 1 now. I'm a sucker for a dramatic finish. All friendlies eliminated. Thoughts and prayers, sorry for your loss, etc. Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. Your teammates have all expired. Time to unleash your lone wolf persona. Go for the face! First fatality is a teammate. Ally has the detonator. Dropped. Only 1 foe remains. Reminder, if you hope to detonate a bomb, you will need a detonator. An ally has the detonator. Both teams are down. Detonator planted. Protected until detonation. You've exterminated all your would-be exterminators. Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. Wipe out all the goons, or, barring that, protect the bombs.
Throwing EMP!
First casualty is an ally. Down to the last goon. Your team made the other team dead. Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. Blow up a bomb or send all foes to the hereafter. Whatever comes first.
Flag out!
First fatality is a teammate.
Changing mags!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Reloading! EMP deployed! Line set!
Detonator dropped. Your entire team has expired. The agony of defeat. Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. All allies down and likely watching you. No pressure. First fatality is a teammate.
Reloading!
Down to the last goon. You've exterminated all your would-be exterminators.
Back there.
Time to change sides. Three, 2, 1. Exterminate all foes or set off one of the bombs. Do whatever feels good.
Grenades away!
First fatality is a teammate.
Happy hunting! Taking out the real big gun! Let her rip!
Your entire team's expired. The agony of defeat.
Bro, did all that shit for what?
It's changing sides time.
I did all that shit for what?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You did all that shit for what, dog? So all my defensive audibles are actually set on this, and this how they fucking do me. Fuck, that cover 3 match went. All my audibles are set, and that's how they fucking me over, dog. That's crazy. I need to pull me up a drink right quick, dog, for real. Pull me up a drink right quick. dive back up in this shit. I can't believe I left drink up in here. This shit gotta go. I know that shit good now. Been fucking flat. Alright, so.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Punter Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field.
Motherfuckers like to say.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before
that, you
going
know,
out
like,
of bounds.
Smoking weed dangerous and all that type of shit, you know. But I'll tell you what, it's way better than drinking alcohol. I don't know, I guess anything you do and you don't keep a moderation with it is, you know, Colin just balling. What you got going on, big dog? But I guess anything you do and then you don't do it in moderation, I guess is always bad. But
so 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Carr. Flush to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
I thought I read cover 2. It was cover 2, man.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Carr. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Carr. And a big one, a here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw, it's Carr. Johnson's got it complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now Carr. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Down the right sideline.
Bro.
He's on his way. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 60 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get this.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And now Carr changing the formation. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
Card out of throw. Again, it's Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 32 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10, touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 64 yards. And the Lions are back within a score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Here's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Carr to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw his Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Here's Carr to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Kamara is into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Groupie for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Bruh. Skill issue.
Deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down.
That shit crazy. Nigga shot the shit out that car. Fucked up. I wouldn't buy that bitch with all them bullet holes in it.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan.
Here we can go. Pratt King D, what's that in with your killer?
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Ford Field.
Brian showing no love. It's fucked up.
Greg Reynolds to return it. And this will give them decent field position.
You from Detroit, dog?
Out to the 30.
Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you from Detroit, dog?
No, I'm from Michigan, but not Detroit.
Shit, what up, though? Where you from, Muskegon?
Farmington Hills, actually, is where I was born.
First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's only going to manage to
My best friend from Muskegon, man.
For the secondary for the stop.
Where?
No progress on
Can't say I've ever been there.
Bring up second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Goff. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 32.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was you, dog. That was you.
Down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Damn, son.
Just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr starting with a throw. He's got Shaheed. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier.
Bro pulled out the lines just to spam mid-blitz. That's diabolical.
They just get the play on. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. That's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Crazy.
The Saints finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. And finally they get there to take him down. That is a team sack all the way. Coverage was sensational. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Motioning the tight end left. Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints bring it.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
I ain't have to run no mid blitz on you either.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You playing some slots while we playing this game?
You said what?
You playing some slots while we playing this game?
Slots? What you mean slots?
Like on online casino on your phone.
Oh no, where you get that from?
It sounds like it. I don't know.
Nah, whatever you hear coming from your side of the phone, my man.
Back to the air. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Carr throwing on 3rd.
Woo! Rashid.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints
That was quick.
That's Rashid Shaheed, big dog. You fast as fuck, boy.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. They get to it.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
And the Saints grab it. And they stop him.
You are entering a military restricted area.
pressure.
Reverse course at once.
You're using this
Line
play
his
to
ass
drive for
up.
the first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third
That's the way you
down.
fucking do
But
it,
you don't want to
DeMario.
throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
No, we didn't. It took a little while. It took a little while.
Some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
But they fucking had 3 people over there.
Throwing now, following the turnover.
Ooh.
Lions get him.
Ooh. He wide the fuck open too.
Another try, following the sack. Again, he's under
You
pressure.
guys
He
been
goes
running on
down.
those too.
And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara.
Let's go, AK.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Let's go, AK. Yeah.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't moving.
Good shit. Good shit.
Just before halftime.
Good shit.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity, right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
Looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. One final shot before halftime. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Carr. Setting up the screen. He's still going at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They give on second to Kamara. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Slot man motioned over. 4th down, here's Carr. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're... Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Goff on 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. To throw. That's incomplete on 4th down.
Let me reach for the fucking ball.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is complete to Olave. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So this will win on the road
GG's,
for the
big
Saints.
fella.
And even getting skunked in that second half, Brock, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hill brought in motion. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a designed run. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run, and they're going to get him down this time. As the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Come on. Hill brought in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That is caught. What a throw! Taysom Hill. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the end.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? In this secondary, they had your hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle.
Bruh.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point.
Made my man jump out the fucking way.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go again here.
Bro, come on.
14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Valdez-Scantling on the move. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, 2nd down and 8. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Back is Carr. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is in. For the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 14-6 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and now it's 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this will be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
The air again is Daniels. That one intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to break.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His hit is good. The Saints extended to a 21-6 advantage. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin Eckler now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Off the play fake, here's Daniels.
Oh, come on, Debo.
But it is incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended
Come on,
receiver.
Debo.
And it'll lead to a second down. They run over center with Robinson. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh, that's supposed to be a fucking pick.
This one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Bro.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Let's go, baby.
Takes it back all the way.
You are entering a military restricted area.
I'll
Reverse
take
course
that.
at once.
The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Carr now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Carr from the gun on third down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he'll be taken down.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
How can I not
At this stage in the fourth
bro?
quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Bro, what?
One he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Bro, what?
This wasn't quite meant to be.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's got his big